Looks all right.
Is it?
Yeah. It's better than the other day.
How can it be so smelly and not be infected?
I don't think it is smelly. I'm afraid you're in my way there. Very little.
It's at the bottom, it started
Yes, I know.
kind of really hurting again.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Do you not think it looks worse?
No, I don't actually. I think it looks better than last time you were here.
When it was very smelly.
Yes, well it's not smelly today. Definitely not smelly today. So, whatever, the
Smelliness was.
today is settled down again.
It was quite sore yesterday. I tried to find some of the ribbon and some saline solution, but none of the chemists actually have it.
No, it's a prescription item, you can't just buy it.
Really? Saline solution prescription
Oh,
item?
no, not, sorry, thought you meant ribbon.
Oh, and the ribbon. Oh, that is it?
District nurses would just use tap water or boiled water if you wanted to push the boat out. So, because as I've explained several times, there's bacteria on the skin all the time.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. So you're sort of using something isn't going to really make any difference because the bacteria is just there. Right.
Is it quite normal for it to start being really painful again? Because it's been not sensitive at all until like yesterday it started really hurting.
Yeah. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack it today as usual.
Yeah.
And I will speak to Dr. Brown about where we are after all these weeks and just see whether there is something to be done with regard to your referral to the surgeons to see what they're going to do about this, because we're kind of just in a bit of a revolving door of doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Now the other possibility, which has always been the case, is that you get fed up with it and you take yourself to A&E with your increasing pain, your sebaceous cyst, and you can't stand it anymore, and then they have to deal with you on that day. And if you happen to get somebody on a day where they're not too busy, you might find that somebody does something, and we've done that before, or people have done that on their own behalf before, and we've discussed this when you're on holiday and all of that, because things being done as a non-urgent referral, take forever because they're not urgent, and many more things are more urgent.
Well,
so
of course,
inevitably they just don't get dealt with very promptly. But it can't go on forever. There are some targets that they have to be addressed.
Yeah.
But
it must cost a fortune every 2 days.
Oh, I
coming
know.
in here and all your appointment time, and there are people with legs hanging off, and it's just it just seems to be one step forward or 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and it's not actually any smaller than it was. And I just think, I don't know how.
There's a lot less ribbon going in now.
Oh, right.
So
okay.
it has changed in that regard.
Oh,
but
that's good.
Is it still there? Yes. Is it still producing stuff? Yes.
But okay.
Okay, so leave that with me and I'll speak to...
See where I am in the list, because I think it's probably
Yeah.
10 more weeks to go based on the waiting list time.
Yeah. But, you know,
There is the
I
A&E
think the answer
thing.
is going to be, to expedite this, you are going to have to take yourself to A&E and not say we send you, but to say, I have got this cyst, it is agony, I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, this has been
I've been doing this for weeks.
52 days
Can't
now.
somebody please do something and make a fuss?
And they will cut it open and...
They might send you home again because they might be really busy, but they might be having a quiet day. You
Let's
know,
not go Friday night then.
Yeah, exactly. So if you pick your moment, you might get somebody who says, oh, let's just sort this woman's cyst out.
Right, and they'll just do something.
You know, but that's the only way you're going to kind of jump the queue, really.
Okay.
But yeah, those are the two options. So
Okay.
I'll speak to them anyway, but between now and when I see you again, whenever that is.
What are we today?
Um,
Wednesday, is it Wednesday, Thursday?